Galbrena is almost here, and a lot of players are already thinking about what teams will make her shine the most. We don't have her full kit tested yet, but based on official reveals and how her archetype looks, one thing stands out. She's very likely to focus on heavy attacks as her main source of damage. And if that's the case, then Iuno could end up being one of her most important teammates. Also, if you're struggling to save pulls for your favorite characters, TopUpLive.com has you covered. You can get up to 24% off, plus an extra 12% with my code, which means more chances to grab the characters and weapons you actually want. It's fast, secure, and rated 4.0 stars on Trustpilot, so you know it's safe. Check the link in the description and make your pulls go further. Let's start with Galbrena herself. Everything about her design points toward being a fusion DPS who dumps a lot of her power into heavy attacks. If her resonance chain and skills really do favor that playstyle, then supports who can amplify heavy attack damage are going to be her best friends. Heavy attack characters usually need two things: damage amplification to reward their commitment, and sustain so they can stay on the field longer without worrying about interruptions. That's exactly what makes Iuno interesting. Iuno is one of the very few characters who directly buffs heavy attack damage. Her outro skill provides a clear heavy attack DMG boost, and this isn't just a generic attack buff, it's a targeted multiplier that lines up perfectly with what Galbrena wants to do. On top of that, Iuno brings sustain to the team through healing, making it safer to commit to longer combos. That means instead of cutting rotations short or dodging constantly, Galbrena can stay locked into her heavy attack playstyle with confidence. So, what could this synergy look like in practice? A premium team might be Galbrena as your main DPS, Iuno to provide resistance shred and additional resonance coverage, Iuno to buff heavy attacks and keep everyone alive. For free-to-play or budget players, you could swap Iuno out for someone like Chisha or another supportive character. But in both cases, Iuno is doing the heavy lifting by amplifying Galbrena's main damage source and giving her room to breathe on the field. So while Galbrena isn't playable just yet, all signs point to Iuno being a top pick for her teams. If Galbrena really is a heavy attack-centric DPS, then Iuno's buffs aren't just helpful, they might be essential. The question is, will Iuno become Galbrena's best partner, or will another support step up once players get a tester? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What teams are you planning to try with Galbrena once she drops?